Hi guys, RACHYBOP here. It's that time again, Sim Saturday. It seems to take forever to get to Sim Saturday. Today I'm going to be talking about the Sims 3 Supernatural expansion pack. There's also been a live chat this week. I've made some notes on that. So I'll be going through those and everything I know about the Sims Supernatural expansion pack, and if you know anything else, let us know in the comments. This is going to be released on the Mac and PC, as usual. It's an expansion pack, so you will need the base game to play. You're going to be able to create witches, wizards, werewolves, zombies, vampires and fairies. And each of those have their own magical abilities, their own traits and their own interactions with other Sims. It also comes with a new world, and this is called Moonlight Falls. Sounds lovely. Sims are going to be able to cast spells, and they're going to be able to find ingredients similar to in World Adventures and brew elixirs. They can be charmed or hexed, so you can use your powers for good or evil. And some of the new objects are broomsticks, a gypsy caravan, a magic mirror and a sliding bookcase door. It's going to be kind of a gothic-y theme because it's all kind of night stuff. Also apparently Bonehilda, which is a skeleton non-player character, will be back from The Sims making magic. Sims can turn into zombies using zombification potion. And two of the new traits included are Supernatural Skeptic and Supernatural Fan. There's two editions of this, limited and regular, and there's also a kind of bonus thing on Origin. I'll explain that later. The limited edition is going to include Plants vs Zombies content, things like a pea shooter, which I'll go into later as well, a ripped zombie suit outfit, a newspaper suit zombie outfit, and the cone and bucket hats. Personally, I've never played Plants vs Zombies, and I have written that down to do it because I think it's like necessary now if I'm going to understand the stuff with this. Like I said before, if you pre-order from Origin, you're going to get exclusive Plant vs Zombies set that comes with a plantain lamp, a walnut sculpture, a zombie gnome sculpture that looks really quite cute, and a brains flag sculpture. The lady in the live chat was saying that she likes to lay the zombie gnomes down her pathway so that the other supernaturals know that this is a safe place for them. According to Wikipedia, it's going to be out in the North America and Greece, September 4th. France, Germany, Austria, Switzerland, Finland, Denmark, Norway, Sweden and the Netherlands, Poland, Spain and Belgium, September 6th. And then England, Ireland and the Czech Republic, Brazil, Portugal and Hungary, September 7th. And it'll be out in New Zealand, September 8th. There's going to be a lot of alchemy in this game, which is always fun. I love watching them make potions and things. Also, with Moonlight Falls, the new world that comes with this, there's a lunar cycle attached with it, which is basically so they can put the full moon in. When the full moon comes round, you will get a message on your screen saying the full moon's here, like beware. And if you have a werewolf sim, that sim's going to change into a werewolf, like whether they like it or not. And really strange, creepy things will happen. The pea shooter object that I talked about that you get with the Plants vs Zombies special content, you can place that on your lawn and it will attack zombies that come to your house and protect your property. And if you get a good relationship with the pea shooter, you can play catch with it. With this expansion pack, you can actually start with the supernaturals. You don't have to wait and try and find the people to mate with, and I don't know. You can just start with them. You have them in CAS, in Create a Sim. Normal Sims can do things like alchemy as well. They don't have to be supernatural. You can have inter-supernatural relations, so you can make a werewolf date a fairy. If you select them to have a baby, it won't be a hybrid, it will either be a werewolf or a fairy. There's a new button in CAS, Create a Sim, for each supernatural type, so you can choose that as you create your sim. And fairies don't have to wear fairy clothes, they can wear any clothes. There's witch hats, there's kind of like stereotypical things, but you don't have to wear them, you can disguise your witch to look normal. or you can make them look like a witch. You can customise your fairy's wings, and the werewolves have glowy eyes. Also in Create a Sim you can transform your sim, so you can select Supernatural Sim and you can click transform, so you can see what they look like while they're normal and while they're when they're transformed like a werewolf. You can edit how they will look when they've gone through the transformation. There's 5 new facial sliders as well with this expansion. I'm not sure if I got them all, but there's a jaw underwrite which helps to display their fangs. There's a brow definition slider, a nostril rotate slider, and there's female body hair. The hair on the werewolves is optional, and you can change the colour of the hair, so you could have a pink werewolf if you wanted to. What I gathered, the werewolves, they can you can keep a fish in your pocket and just eat it when you get hungry. You can get a zombification elixir, like I mentioned earlier, and you have to be on level 3 to make that in alchemy, and it doesn't last forever, but there are ways to make your zombie be a zombie forever, but that doesn't last forever, it wears off. So now when you've got your supernatural sim, when they go somewhere, they won't just run. Like the werewolf's got a pretty cool werewolf run. Zombies can eat brains, and you can bite people and turn them into zombies, so be careful. There's really cool lightning effects. There's new deaths that come with this, as there usually is with expansions, and there's new ghost shaders. One of the deaths is the hunted death. Children can also be supernaturals, it's not just the grown-ups. You can have good and bad fairies, and you can also, like I said before, you can customise the wings, so you could make really dark bad fairy wings. There's new things for vampires, so it will expand your late night play if you've already got that. They also mentioned about population control settings. You can now edit that so that in your town you can control how many werewolves and fairies and things, how many supernaturals are actually created and breeding and coming up. Your baby can be a supernatural from birth, so you can have toddler vampire. Oh, this is the best thing. I think there's an interaction where your fairy can turn into a pixie form, so it will go really small. Also new with this, you can create ghosts in Create a Sim. The limited edition of this game is going to be in stores and on Origin. The decor pack is only on Origin. Limited edition will not be available after launch, apparently. There's rumours of new lots with the expansion. One is that there's going to be a witches arena where witches can come and have broomstick races and things. I hope that's true, because that'd be so cool. Oh, the other Create a Sim slider that I didn't mention is ear points. So you can make your little fairies have little RACHYBOP ears. There's going to be 12 new hairstyles and 10 or more new outfits. More new objects that are coming: gothic decor. Other new objects are spellbook, magic cauldron, magic wands, crystal ball, a vampire altar, grandfather clock, a functional rocking chair in which you can rock your babies to sleep, sonophone, wardrobe, a lunar cycle dial, which is like a sundial but for the moon, and also will tell you your horoscope. I mentioned about the alchemy skill. There's also 2 other skills. There's lycanthropy, I don't know if I'm saying that right. This is for werewolves, and it's to do with them changing from their normal sim state to werewolf sim, and if they build up the skill of that and their hunting skills, then they'll get better at it. And another skill is hunting, which is also for werewolves. The elixirs mentioned zombification. There's also going to be a skill booster elixir and a weight loss elixir. 4 new lifetime wishes. There's 2 for witches, 1 for fairies and 1 for werewolves. The witches ones are Master of Dark Magic and Master of Light Magic, and the fairies one is Ultimate Trickster, and the werewolves one is Leader of the Pack. New supernatural lifetime reward is Alpha Wolf. This is for werewolves. A new career which is Fortune Teller. There's also new plants, recipes and collectibles. A little bit more info now. Werewolves can hunt collectibles. Their new social interactions are nuzzle and sniff, and I think there's some more coming as well. They howl, They don't kill people, but they can cause fear, and they might randomly kiss people. Werewolves also live longer. Fairies have delayed aging. Only witches can learn spells. Male and female Sims are both called witches. There are new ghost colours. There's one that's green. This is made by witches. This is Death by Witch. Also like an electric blue ghost. Not sure about the death type with that one yet. The new places to woohoo are the magical wardrobe, which is the new object, and the fairy house. There's also beekeeping, and you can get honey and wax from your bees. This supernatural expansion pack is, for us here in the UK, $29.99. So it's a pretty good price. Seems really cheap after buying the Katy Perry stuff pack. And that's for the limited edition. So I think that's really, really, really good price. And the more I learn about this expansion pack, the better it seems. I'm really, really excited. When it was first announced, I was sort of, not really sure. Wanted seasons. But now, seeing the screenshots and everything that's in this, there's so much play to be had. I just can't wait to do it. And I can't wait to do some gameplay on my channel. If you're not signed up yet, go sign up RACHYBOP Gaming. The gameplay that's on there at the moment is pretty naff quality. I've got a couple more naff quality videos to get up there, and then the rest I'm using fraps, so it's going to be a lot better and a lot brighter, a lot clearer. I'm getting there, guys. So yeah, let me know, what are your thoughts on the Sims 3 Supernatural expansion pack? Are you excited? Are you going to be getting it? Have you pre-ordered already? I'll be getting it, so if you want to wait, as usual, I'll be unboxing, reviewing, playing, all of that come September. So let me know in the comments what you think, and if you know anything that I haven't mentioned, because I want to know, we all want to know. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, like this video, share it with your friends and enemies. Goodbye.